Women are sexually attracted to men who steal this. You've probably tried compliments, attention, maybe even expensive dates, only to watch her interest fade. Frustrating, right? The problem is attraction doesn't grow when you give women more. It spikes. When you steal the right things they thought they controlled. In this video, I'll show you 6 of them. And the last one is the reason some women can't stop thinking about you. If you're new here, welcome. We drop daily men's dating advice. Hit like. If you're ready to improve, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out. 1. You steal her focus away from herself. Most women are stuck in their own head. Do I look good right now? Am I saying the right thing? What does he think of me? But the man who steals her attention from herself, who makes her forget her hair, her lipstick, her image, that man short-circuits her defenses. You make her lose track of how she's coming across because she's too wrapped up in you. That sudden shift from self-awareness to awareness of you feels dangerous to her ego, but it's thrilling to her body. This kind of psychological interruption takes her out of control and puts her in the moment, which creates a powerful chemical cocktail of desire, attraction, and even infatuation. It's not about being loud or aggressive. It's about being so compelling that her internal narrative disappears, and she finds herself reacting to you instead of analyzing you. 2. You steal her words. Ever notice how sexual tension spikes when she doesn't know what to say? You throw a remark so bold, so teasing, or so confidently timed that she freezes for a split second. Her tongue is tied, and you've stolen her verbal armor. That's erotic because women usually rely on language to stay in control. When you strip that away, even just for a beat, she feels exposed in the best way. Silence when you cause it is often louder than anything you could say. And here's where it gets deeper. In that pause, her subconscious is filling in the blanks. She's wondering what you'll do next. She's imagining, she's waiting. You've created suspense. And suspense is one of the most underutilized turn-ons in male attraction. Mastering timing, pauses, tone, and expression is like seduction through silence, because you're not just speaking to her ears, you're speaking to her body. 3. You steal her good girl mask. Society teaches women to play nice, to be polite, to smile, but every woman has a darker, more primal side she hides. The man who teases that mask off, who looks her in the eye a second too long, who suggests with his tone rather than his words. I see that part of you steals the identity she shows the world. In that moment, she's not the coworker, not the student, not the sweet girl next door. She's raw, unfiltered sexual, and the thrill of being dragged into that shadow side by you, that's electric. Every woman wants to be seen, truly seen, especially the side she hides from the world because the world told her it's not acceptable, that unmasking is sacred and dangerous. It builds a connection based on shared risk and emotional authenticity that very few men dare to explore. And when you do it with confidence, you ignite a sexual rebellion. Inside her, she never knew she craved. 4. You steal her balance of power. Here's where it gets risky and irresistible. Most men hand over all the power by chasing, begging, or performing. The man who takes it back, even for a heartbeat, jolts her system. Maybe you pull her into a kiss mid-sentence. Maybe you stop and look at her like she's dessert you haven't decided to eat yet. Maybe you tell her, wait, when she's used to men saying, please. That little theft of power flips the script. And the reason? It's sexy because women secretly want the relief of not having to hold the reins every second. Power dynamics create polarity, and polarity creates passion. This doesn't mean being domineering or rude. It means showing leadership, emotional control, and the willingness to create tension instead of avoiding it. That subtle dance between dominance and invitation gives her permission to let go, and letting go is the first step into deeper arousal. 5. You steal her time perception. Sexuality isn't always about the body. It's about how you bend her experience of time. When you linger in a kiss longer than she expected, when you hold eye contact until she feels the second stretching, you warp her sense of pacing. Time feels slower, thicker, heavier. You've stolen the ordinary clock from her body, and now she's on your rhythm, And trust me, once a woman feels you can control her sense of time, she assumes you can control her pleasure too. Most men rush. They move fast. They seek outcomes, but the master seducer knows pleasure lives in patience, in presence, in tempo. The slower you go, the more she melts, because you're not just moving through her body, you're leading her mind into fantasy. You're showing her that with you, time stops, and the only thing that matters is how deeply she feels. 6. You steal her ability to stay, just friends. Here's the one most men never dare to touch. Women love having orbiters, men who are safe, predictable, harmless. But when you cross a line, she thought. You'd never cross the extra long hug, the hand that lingers on her hip, the whisper that isn't platonic. You steal her ability to keep you in the friend box, and that theft is intoxicating. It forces her to confront the question, do I actually want him? That shake to her categories is risky, but risk is the bedrock of desire. When you're bold enough to disturb the safety she's placed you in, you become unforgettable. You break the mold. And once a woman can't put you in a box, she starts dreaming about you, fearing you, craving you, wondering what if you're not her friend and not her boyfriend. You're something dangerous, and danger breeds lust. Up next, discover how to tell if she wants intimacy or learn what to do if she ignores. Thanks for watching. This is Psycho 2.0, bringing you the sharpest, rawest, and most brutally effective dating strategies on the internet. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content that rewires the way women respond to you forever.